Cuts coming from Washington could leave some local families hungry. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Zinni. Now, in the past 3 months, 35 trucks of food were withheld by the federal government. Your chief political reporter Susan Raff is live at Food Share in Wallingford, where they're bracing really for a significant reduction, Susan, in the amount of food they get, right?
Yes, they are, Mark. In fact, these are difficult times. And in fact, Food Share does rely on the federal government, but they don't get federal funding. What they do get is food. And these days, they're getting a lot less of it. Now, the food that they get, or the food that comes here to Food Share, is going out to probably 600 different food pantries in our state. And today, Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro and State Comptroller Sean Scanlon came here to Food Share because they want to know what the current situation is and what the needs are. They also heard from food pantries who say they are seeing, unfortunately, more and more middle-class families come to them because they need help.
I mean, there's been an 11% increase in hunger here in the state of Connecticut from 2024 over to 2025. So you're starting with a baseline of about 520,000 people in Connecticut who don't know where their next meal is coming from.
Now, Food Share tells us what is also disturbing, in addition to the fact that they are seeing an increase in hunger, when you add to that the federal government is making cuts to things like SNAP benefits and also Medicaid, that they say will make it very difficult in the coming days ahead. As for Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro, she feels in many ways that we need to do something, that people need to speak out. And Food Share heard from food pantries today who say they are running out of food and they're worried about serving that need. Now, coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, why Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro feels that Trump and some of the Republicans are more interested in helping the wealthy. You'll also hear from a woman, a mother, and how she struggles to put food on her dinner table. Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, Channel 3, live in Wallingford tonight.
Susan, we will see you at 6.